From leaked recordings of pillow talk to bombshell revelations in tell-all interviews, Charles and Camilla's relationship initially shook the royal family. Express.co.uk looks back at how the new king and queen evolved from a sordid affair to heads of the House of Windsor. King Charles III and his relationship with Queen Camilla, formerly Camilla Parker Bowles, caused a huge royal scandal when it first came to light. While the pair had first dated in the early 70s, their romance blossomed again in the 80s, when they were both married to other people. It was because of Charles's previous marriage that Camilla was initially destined to be Princess Consort, a title decided on at their wedding in April 2005. This decision was made out of respect for the king's first wife, Diana, Princess of Wales, who had tragically died in a car crash 8 years earlier. However, early last year, the late Queen Elizabeth II expressed her sincere wish for her daughter-in-law to be named Queen Consort. It has now been confirmed that Camilla will be known simply as the Queen. Here, Express.co.uk looks back at how Charles and Camilla evolved from a secret affair to a king and queen in love. Despite meeting in the early 70s and hitting it off straight away, Charles and Camilla's relationship did not stand the test of time and they eventually married other people. The king tied the knot with Lady Diana Spencer. Later Princess Diana and Camilla married Andrew Parker Bowles, who was an army officer at the time. It is widely believed that Camilla was deemed unsuitable for the role of royal wife, particularly the wife of the heir to the throne. At that time, royal attitudes ruled out the possibility of heirs marrying commoners instead of a princess or a member of the aristocracy. Both Charles and Camilla had 2 children. The king and Diana had 2 sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Camilla and Andrew had a son, Tom, and a daughter, Laura. But their marriages proved unsuccessful, with all parties engaging in extramarital affairs. Perhaps most famous was the affair between Charles and Camilla, whose romance was blamed for the gradual breakdown of the then Prince and Princess of Wales's relationship. A flurry of royal scandals saw leaked audio of their intimate conversations, an explosive memoir detailing the princess' jealousy and Diana's infamous quote, "There were 3 of us in this marriage." Their affair became public in 1992 following the publication of the so-called Camillagate tapes, secretly recorded tapes of their pillow talk during which Charles famously said he wished he could be her tampon. Camilla took on the role of villain in this royal soap drama, acquiring the label, the most hated woman in Britain. She was vilified as the homewrecker who shattered Britain's fairy tale royal romance and was treated with disdain by both the press and the public. These feelings were heightened after the death of Diana, with the cruel treatment of Camilla suggesting that some blamed her for the princess's untimely death. Aware of the public sentiment, Charles and Camilla kept a low profile and gradually began to appear together in public, with their first joint appearance coming 2 years after Diana's death. A PR push, nicknamed Operation PB, was carefully choreographed by the then prince's advisors to make the couple's relationship appear appropriate and improve public perception of Camilla. She was formally introduced to the Queen in 2000 and seen publicly in the company of Her Majesty during her Golden Jubilee 2 years later. Camilla's relationship with the Queen was a slow burner, with the monarch not fully accepting of her son's partner at the beginning. According to biographer Tom Bower's book Rebel Prince, Charles spoke to his mother about welcoming Camilla into the royal family only a few months after Diana's death, but the Queen was allegedly unhappy about her son's relationship.